Hey everyone, this is Ian with AlphaCars and Motorcycles. Today I have an awesome Porsche for your consideration. This is a 2010 Panamera 4S, 4.8 liter V8 with 400 horsepower, 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds. Really an awesome V8 luxury sport sedan, and this one offers great value. It had an original MSRP of over $114,000. That's right, this car actually has over $17,000 and just options on it. Very well equipped, very attractive car to be around and to drive. So in this video, we're gonna go over its general condition. I decided to make this video in the sunlight so you can really see that black paint shine, and then it'll bring out any imperfections as well, as this car has been so lovingly cared for, and it's really evident, as you'll see in this video. We'll also take a look at just a few of the standout features. You could make a pretty long video just on features and how this car works, but I'm just gonna highlight kind of some of the standout features, as this video we're mainly gonna do a condition overview of this Porsche. So if you're new to the channel, welcome to AlphaCars. We share daily motoring content, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. And if you are interested in this car, it is available at the date of this video posting. So check out the listing on our website. You're one click away from pricing and if the car's still available or not. So go over there, it'll pop up in the video right now for you to click on. But now let's take a close look at this Porsche. As we take a closer look at this gorgeous exterior, I'll mention quickly how we acquired this Panamera and why we know so much about it. We actually sold this car a few years back to its most recent owner, and it was always serviced by us or the Porsche service center. So this car has always been in loving and knowledgeable hands, and it really is evident the moment you take a look at it. And the only reason the owner traded it in with us recently was to acquire another special vehicle in our inventory. We had a newer Audi S5 sedan, and that car had less than 10,000 miles on it. They wanted to try that kind of premier sport sedan out, so they decided to do so. This car does have, like I said, over $17,000 in options, including the sport exhaust system. There is a button inside, which I'll show you how that works to make it a bit louder, a bit more growly, to really hear that V8 sing. And of course, this car has the legendary PDK transmission. Really has always been one of the best automatic transmissions you can get on the market. It being very similar to Volkswagen and Audi's DSG. It's really just so responsive, instant shifts, really a work of art, super smooth as well. So I'm all for manual transmissions. I only own manual transmissions, but I have owned some DSG cars, which like I said, are very similar to PDK. I've driven plenty of PDKs and they are super impressive. I would not hesitate one bit to purchase one. So I've been walking around the exterior. You can see really presents beautifully, even right in the sun with that black paint job. And this car does have the 19-inch Panamera design wheels, which are all in stellar condition. You can see they're not curbed up or anything. Brand new tires on this car. We did put new Continental Pro contacts on it. The brakes are in really nice shape as well. We can see those massive slotted rotors. And checking out the calipers, those present very nicely as well. Checking out this rear wheel now. So let's start going through the interior. You can see the hatch opens beautifully on its own. We have sort of a cargo tonneau cover here. And then if I block some of the sun glare for you, we can see how nice the material is back here in the cargo compartment. And if I lift up, got everything as you would expect. The car does have the Bose sound system. I believe that's maybe even a small subwoofer, an amp, or sound processor under there, and the factory sealant and air compressor. And plenty of little like tie downs to secure your luggage. Lots of space and use. That all functions beautifully. Something with the doors that's really cool with these, the doors will kind of hold themselves. So they free up when you move them. And then now, if you look, I'm pressing on the door, it stays stiff in place. So if it's a windy day or you're parked in an incline, you don't want to have the door swing open and, you know, hit the car next to you, or you're just in a confined area. Really cool system on all four doors. That is super intuitive. Checking out our condition of everything. I love these rear seats. This is a 4-seater configuration. This car does have a carbon fiber interior package. As we can see all throughout the interior, it's all a carbon fiber trim. And I'm not even really gonna mention every single package because this car has so much on it. But we can see all the little intricate parts. Everything works super smoothly. This car does have front and rear heated seats. You can see the rear heated seat control. And like I said, the condition of this, like, it almost doesn't seem like anyone sat back here. Of course, it's a bold statement to make, but it truly is that clean. I've seen a lot of vehicles that are newer with less mileage, and you know, the leather's already marked up, and you can tell it just kind of gets used frequently and maybe not the most caring way. Even the plastic seat backs, there's no damage to those. We have these awesome kind of see-through headrests. Brushed aluminum kick panel there. We can see even the door jambs present beautifully, and there's no corrosion or anything of that nature to report. Once again, just such nice condition. Same thing with all the switches and buttons, which we will fire it up and see all those when we're in the driver's seat. See that Bose audio system. Same thing, door jambs, all present beautifully. And now let's get in the most exciting seat, the driver's seat. I did just rotate the car so we're not fighting the sun with our camera angles in here. Let me fire it up so we get the AC going because it is a hot day. Runs beautifully, super smooth. You can see all the buttons present beautifully. Of course, this car is the air suspension package, sport package, sport exhaust. Like I said, so many really nice options on this Panamera. Such a great value. Awesome cup holders. I love these kind of classic design that Porsche always has really done for a while with those. They work better than you would think as well. Original owner's manual, booklet. There's some other documents in there as well. And we can see, now you can see it does have 80,000 miles, just clicked over 80,000 miles. And you would never think that. This car really presents so beautifully. It was treated so well. And it's really evident. Even checking out the steering wheel, no abnormal wear or even like buttons worn away or the kind of soft touch surface or coating on the plastics, all that is intact. It's really, this car was driven with such care, as I've mentioned, and that's just impressive to me. I love vehicles that have been driven but been treated properly. So, vehicles like this, especially with that naturally aspirated 4.8 liter V8, tried and true Porsche engine, very robust, designed very well. This car, I wouldn't bat an eye at purchasing this, with 80,000 on it. Really, I wouldn't consider that high mileage for one of these, and especially with that PDK transmission. Once again, another very robust component that's really built to last. And now I'll show you the headliner. It does have a sunroof. Headliner's in beautiful shape. I like how they increase the headroom for the rear passengers. I love how the see-through headrests kind of carry on to the rear seats. And if I open the sunroof, you can see no abnormal noises or anything. It's a pretty warm day out there, sunny day, so I'll put that back shut. And all the air suspension, everything works as it's designed. We can see I selected the high level. I can hit the sport buttons, which takes us out of the high level suspension. And we can see too, car's different suspension settings. If I go back to where I was there, we can see Sport, Sport Plus, Comfort, all sorts of different options there. So everything works as designed on this car. Really clean car, tons of features. Nice cup holder here. I have the key in. We do have 2 keys for this car as well. And there are some media inputs in here and plenty of storage in that center console. Now let's hear the V8. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna shut it off. The car is warm as it has been idling. I'm gonna put my microphone behind the car, and then I'm gonna do a fresh startup and give it just a couple light revs for you, because this sport exhaust sounds so good. So as I said, the mic will be outside the car, but will be inside with the video. So now that I have my microphone back, just some light revs there. Really, this thing sounds so good. And you can hear the difference as well, even inside the cabin with that button that opens up those exhaust valves. And now checking out the power plant. Super clean in here. You can see it's even not finding really any corrosion on anything. All the rain, drainage guards and such, everything's in beautiful shape. Even the little hood light works very nicely. The insulation in the hood's in nice shape. Just really such a clean car. So now that we've seen the ins and outs of this Porsche front to back, I want to thank you for watching this video. If you have any additional questions on it, feel free to give us a call at 978-263-9000 or leave a comment below and I'll do my best to respond. As I said, check out the listing on our website. All the technical data will be there, including recent service, ownership history, Carfax report, pricing, availability. One click away to find all that information, as well as a very high quality detailed photo set of this car. So this has been Ian reporting from our Boxborough location. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe so then you don't miss out on future motoring content.